Hello everyone, our planet is a mysterious place surrounded by strange mysteries. Some mysteries could not solve modern scientists. One of those incredible events is the floating stone. The stone cannot stay on top of the ground in the usual sense or stay like a grapher with something. But in this video we will show some exceptions, which has adapted the rates of physics. Balancing Rock, Nabasketeer's place has largely snatched the heart of tourists. It's not very extraordinary, but seeing the stone, it seems that the head stood high by challenging the physics gravity formula. Scientists cannot imagine that this planet is our incredible rock habitat. No gravity in the Earth has any effect on this stone. These incredible events are not too uncommon. The balance of this balling stone is based on a stone. Its height is more than 30 feet, and it is 6 feet in diameter. First, it looks like a taut team. It stands beyond the sea breeze, tideless, storm, etc. Zimbabwe Balancing Rock. To go here, you will have to go 6 miles inside the capital of Zimbabwe. But before that you have to go to Zimbabwe. It is incredible to believe that the local people are unbelievably powerful stones in which no stone-based gravitational formula is standing unbelievably. You may have seen them on TV or newspaper. If you notice them well from a distance, there is another stone located on an incredibly huge stone to see them. Although a huge demonic child from their sight seems like standing pyramid shapes. Brimham Rocks, you might have thought so long that all the mysterious stones in the world are standing by showing the gigantic formula, and mostly in the desert or valley. But there are some exceptions here. There is a monument to northern England, whose name is Brimham Rocks. In this file 20 hectares you will see many strange shaped stones. If you are an artist, you will feel like something else. For example, a quiz, eagle, etc. As if the magic of fairy magic has made the magic of their magic. Apart from this, there is also a stone named Idle Ranges, which is the unusual balancing rock in the world. It is 15 feet high and 200 tons heavy. Built in rock, so much so that we hear the magic of romantic magic, but now it will show the true magic. Builds friendship between them with unusual materials. Gives a new one size. Do not believe. Builds an architectural architecture by building unusual stones without any magic sticks on the other, which is impossible. See, once you see it at hand, it seems that these stones have been guided from before, and the stones are taking their position by jumping. That's just a few minutes to create a beautiful tower with some rare-shaped stones. And birds are so convinced by the strength of this stone that they make it a place for them. Most of the time the tower was broken. In most cases, they last only for 2 to 3 minutes. Davasco Stone. Do you know anything about the biggest unresolved stone in the world? If you do not know, then visit it. This stone is located on Avenue in Toundle town of southeastern Venice. It looks like the first one might be rolling it right now. But terribly it is settled permanently with soil. Its weight is about 300 tons. Scientists think that it is not standing permanently. It's rolling slowly. So much that 8,000 years have passed. But on the 29th of February 1912, this endless stand took place, and it fell apart into 2 chunks. But it seems that a skilled miner has broken very well. Steamboat. If you ever visit United States, according to the tourist information, then definitely go to this park. This public park is considered to be the king of the garden of the city of Colorado. There is a huge unusual red stone in this park. One of them is called a steamboat. Most people consider it to be the 8th wonder. This stone looks really like a steamboat, weighing 700 tons and 60 million years of standing here. Trying to move it first, but then it was not possible. Later, a group of students succeeded in removing the stone in the 20th century, and the government establishes the basis of cement with a very good position. But it's still incredibly beautiful to see it. Golden Rock, a heavy stone floating on the top of the Kub Mountains in Myanmar for over 2,500 views. It's incredible to see. It is covered with golden color. It is located 3,200 feet above the soil. Locals believe that this stone has some powerful power, and they think that they are only those stones. One day a monk on the Buddha was entrusted with the responsibility of preserving his hair, but he had no museum that he would keep it there. So she told the king, and then he decided to bring a small stone from the sea and keep it in a high altitude. A small peg was also built there, Devil's Marbles, according to the ancient indigenous people of Upper Australia. This huge granite stone is called the Skaluluktalu, although people call it a Devil's Marble. And there is a reason for this. There is no mysterious incident or any horror thing here. But seeing these huge stones, these stones have been created due to the supernatural power. Although they are created due to changes in molten lava, earthquake, water, air, temperature, etc. Jarek Bolton, perhaps this stone is considered as the most popular balancing stone in the world. It will look like normal stone, but its location will force you to be excited. It is located on the hilltop of 3,300 feet. It is believed that when a tourist did not rise in this hill, then the stone fell in any way and stuck between the two hills, between the mountains. And it attracts many interesting people every year, and they stay for a few seconds to take shelf. Although it is very located at a dangerous point. However, no accident has happened here till today. But we cannot guarantee that the airflow will not be anything to you. You can lose balance in a strong wind. But this stone did not move 1 inch from its place. Stay in the other videos from this channel. Subscribe to this kind of video every day to see. If you want to see our next video as soon as you upload, please subscribe and play next to the next button. Like this video, like it and share it with friends. Thank you.